Hello guys, welcome back to an episode review of Hollyoaks for today, Monday 24th of February 2025. Today's episode was actually really good. I rather enjoyed it. Trouble is now, I have said it many times that with the condensed episodes we get in 3 days a week rather than 5 days a week, the episodes seem to be a bit more intense, like a lot's happening, so there's a lot to keep up with. But anyway, let's discuss today. Darren, Nancy, let's discuss them first. Darren's obviously still trying to plead his innocence. Nancy, she kind of half believes him and half doesn't. And she's basically called for a maybe separation. Maybe that's temporary or permanent. It's unknown now. She just wants a bit of break from Darren. And Darren was distraught. He's obviously going to have to find a place to stay. I do feel sorry for him. And this, again, it's this whole Rex character that's meddling with families and using puppets like Cat to kind of destroy families. Even Frankie not being in the house is very odd. And the fact that she's going to perhaps be groomed by Rex and Grace. And it's hard to watch. I'm not enjoying this storyline in particular. Because we've just seen Frankie going through hell with JJ, and she hasn't had any sort of break yet. The trial's just gone. There needs to be some sort of natural break for another kind of drama to happen in her life. Not really drama, trauma really. Let me know what you think as well, guys. I'm not really enjoying this storyline. Also, Grace, found out that Freddie cheated on Vicky at the time that they were dating, and she's obviously had enough, and I don't know why she bothers, because she knows she's not with Freddie anymore, and she goes around punching up Vicky. Vicky was bleeding from her nose, and Vicky tore off the hair extension from Grace. Big bust up, and I think Grace was really offended the fact that Vicky was fighting back, because she thought Vicky was meant to take it, like physical abuse. At the end of the day, Freddie cheated on Grace. Vicky didn't cheat on Grace. Vicky only cheated on Robbie. So they have their own answers to give to their respective partners at the time of cheating. So again, I didn't like this whole cheating storyline anyway, but I'm not really like it. I really like Grace when she turned around from this gangster lifestyle. She's a mother, she settled down, it suited her. Now I just don't buy it. I'm not buying this whole gangster lifestyle. She's sorry, I'm really not buying this storyline. And the fact that Rex as well, he really wants to get out of this dark world, but his boss is keeping him in, or Grace is keeping him in. And the fact that if he wants to get out, why is he so damn good at his job? That's what I just don't get. It seems like he enjoys it. But I thought he was meant to he really wants to get out, so he'd find a way. Again, there's a lot of questions from me. I like seeing Jack being there for Robbie. It's his stepson. That was actually quite nice to see. Oscar's woken up, which is really good. I don't think his hearing's back yet, but hopefully it will be back soon. We didn't see much of Ro today. Steve, that was one of the main storylines. Steve discovered something on the soil. I think he discovered maybe Fernando, his stray cat that he's been looking after, buried in the allotments at Jez's. Or it could be the body of one of Jez's murder, maybe Dilly, but I highly doubt Steve discovered that straight away. I think maybe he discovered the cat. And now there'll be question marks on Jez, because too many people are finding out his secret hobby, whatever you want to call it. Because even Marie doesn't, she doesn't really get a good aura from Jez. She can't point her finger to it, but she knows there's something wrong with Jez. Anyway, what an episode. Oh yeah, Vicky's been kidnapped because Grace has persuaded Robbie to agree to it. I don't know why Robbie gave in so easily, especially if you love. I know Vicky cheated on him, and came crashing down. I just don't buy that. The fact that he's just agreed just like that to Grace, that for Grace to kidnap Vicky and then kill her basically. And now Robbie's regretted it, because I saw a note from Freddie. Freddie said that Vicky's a great person. If he's got anyone to blame, then blame his brother Freddie. It looks like Robbie listened, which is when he called Grace, and Grace just didn't answer the phone. I think it went to voicemail. Look, again, so much is happening. I can't say I dislike this episode. I actually liked it, even though a lot of things were happening. I actually quite liked it. I just don't. The only thing I just don't buy is Grace being a gangster. I can buy Rex. You know, he's young. He's in his not that I'm saying Grace is not young. I'm just saying Grace is. She did a U-turn. She wanted to come out of this. She literally turned her life around. Why would she go back there? Anyway, I think that's it from me, guys. I really enjoyed it. Just a couple of things I don't buy. Let me know what you think. It's a fantastic episode. Hollyoaks has to be one of the best dramas out there right now. So I'll see you in tomorrow's episode review, guys. Peace.